Natasha, would this character be attempting to lose weight, or would everyone be accepting the fact that they were a larger character and it really didn't matter about future health issues?
Well, yeah, I mean, this is a really interesting topic, isn't it? This idea that weight loss is a good thing. Most of the evidence out there shows that weight loss is actually not good for our health. In fact, if you want to pretty much guarantee that you're going to be heavier 5 years from now, the best thing that you can do is go on a diet, because that's actually the greatest predictor of weight gain. Is
Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I am Sandra, and in today's video I will be taking a look at this new and very dangerous trend. It's coming predominantly from TikTok, obviously. Where else? I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there is this over acceptance of obesity and unhealthy lifestyle, and I cannot understand why this is celebrated. I get it, I think I'm down with the whole body positivity, I guess, message. That's great. People should be able to accept themselves. But also, I think it's sending a very wrong message, which is you are perfect the way you are. No, boo boo, you're not. No one is perfect. I don't think you tell people who are addicted to drugs to continue. Why do we do that when it comes to unhealthy lifestyle? Well, in preparation for this video, I saw an interview that Jillian Michaels was asked about Lizzo, who's a very, very famous singer, but also overweight. In this video, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, she's explaining, right, her disagreement, not specifically with the movement, but she's seen this very drastic shift and how the whole body positivity movement can be a double-edged sword, because you are telling people to accept themselves for who they are, but at the same time, you're encouraging people to continue to conduct an unhealthy lifestyle. And then she goes on and she talks about the medical, aspect. I would like you to listen carefully to what Michaels had to say and tell me, in your opinion, if anything this lady said in this video is offensive. Here it goes.
The pendulum, just as far as it swings in one direction, it swings back in the other, right? And you've got these crazy extremes, whereas, oh, she's too fat to be a pop star. Well, you say things like that, and, then there's going to be, you should never be able to say things like that, right? But for years, people were. They could fat shame, and they could exclude people, and they could make people feel less than in all forms of media. And we should always be inclusive, but you cannot glorify obesity. It's dangerous. It kills people. It's the #1 cause of bankruptcy in our country. So there's a middle ground here. Now it's like, oh, that woman is 250 pounds, good for her. And it's like, it shouldn't be one way or the other. It's really no one's business to comment. It's not something you should judge. It's not something you should celebrate. That woman's health is up to her. But, 250 pounds, I would say 999 times out of 1,000 is going to mean heart disease, cancer, diabetes, autoimmune issues, and early death. I
think it's a no-brainer. She did not say anything outside of the box. She did not say anything that a doctor wouldn't tell a patient. I actually went and Googled the #1 cause of death in America, and surprisingly, better still not surprisingly, it was heart disease. And if you do the research yourself, it's actually going to tell you that one of the ways you can reduce the risk of having heart disease is by exercising and eating healthy. The problem is the glorification of obesity. No one is asking you to look like, I don't know, Kendall Jenner. At the same time, nobody is advocating for you to look like, what's the other one's name? Like Beyonce, and, having your butt done, and Kim Kardashian. Absolutely. Those are not healthy role models. I mean, those are not people you wanna look up to in terms of, that's how I want my body to look like. No. You take what the Lord has made you with and you work with that. And then, of course, you see this nonsense coming from TikTok. I really have an honest question. Do you guys think that the same crap that a lot of Americans are fed every day on TikTok, do you think it's the same Chinese people are fed in China? Like, it's the same app, but I'm thinking the algorithm is different in different countries. This is just an honest question. I've always asked myself, how TikTok, you've got like 1,000, ways to express your gender, whatever. I'm just wondering if that's the same in China. No idea. I mean, I had TikTok for a hot second, but that was it. I deleted the app just because it was, it was really, really time consuming. I want to go on TikTok for 5 seconds just to, while away time, and I'll be there for 20 minutes. I'm like, what am I doing? And so I decided to delete TikTok for that reason. I'm just saying, I've always asked myself, is it the same algorithm when it comes to different countries using the same platform? Because at the end of the day, these kinds of illnesses, they're 100% preventable. So my problem with the world and the media in particular, because then you see these magazines, right? They put an obese person on a magazine. What is the message you're sending? I'm sorry, that it's okay to be obese, that it's okay to eat unhealthy. That is not body positivity. I know people obviously have different body size, and that's not something they should be ashamed of. But when you glorify an unhealthy lifestyle, now that's something you should be ashamed of. And I think that those people who say they're happy with themselves being obese, I think they're lying, and I think it's probably a defense mechanism. I have no time for these magazines and the media not telling people the truth. I don't have time for that crap. It's really, really disingenuous and despicable, if you ask me. But anyways, guys, I'm done complaining about this. I hope you like this video. Do not forget to share it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.